Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would do something a little bit different than I usually do. I thought I would do an eye look with 5 different palettes. Those are not any palettes, those are my 5 favorite palettes. My most favorite palette that I own, it gotta be this one. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured Shadow Palette. This one is the first one she came out with. She did recently come with a rebranded palette which is called Remastered, Rose Gold Remastered, I think. I don't have that one. I only have the first one. I don't really know why this is my favorite palette. I have so many palettes and this one is my absolute favorite. Is this my best quality eyeshadow that I own? No, it's not. But I don't know, there's just something about this that makes me love it so much. This is, by the way, the first high-end palette that I ever bought, so maybe there's like an emotional attachment there. This comes with 10 matte shadows and 2 shimmery ones, and the rest of them are textured. The textured shadows that are in this row down here, those are very difficult to work with and I don't really use them that often. I really love the mattes. I think that these are the perfect shades for this specific colors. Like for example, those are the perfect brown shades for me and those are the perfect cranberry and pink shades for me. I just don't know, I think the shades and the combination of the shades makes me like it so much. So this one is my absolutely favorite. Now for the rest of them, I'm not gonna tell which one is my next favorite. I'm just gonna randomly select one and talk about it because I really like all of them pretty much the same. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna talk about is the Raine Queen of Hearts palette. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's the quality of the shadows, especially the foiled ones, it's amazing. You don't even need Fix Plus or anything because they are absolutely amazing. The mattes are also very great and the color combination is also beautiful and I just love it so much. That's all I have to say. Next, I'm gonna talk about a Anastasia palette, and I know you're gonna think it's probably either the Soft Glam or the Modern Renaissance, but it's not. First of all, I don't have the Soft Glam and I haven't tried it, although it looks absolutely gorgeous and I really want. I do have the Modern Renaissance and I really like a neutrals palette, but I just like color much more than neutrals. I just love color, okay? I need color in my life, and that's why I am choosing the Prism palette. It was difficult, but I do like it more than the Modern Renaissance. They are absolutely amazing quality. I like it because look at all those beautiful colors. I mean, this gold right here and this green right here is just so beautiful, and this purple right here, it's a like grayish purple. I just love it so much. And look at this green right here. I mean, it's so many beautiful colors, and Anastasia does her palettes just amazing. Another brand that does color palettes very well, it's Juvia's Place, and I have the Nubian 2 palette. Look at this. Look at all of these beautiful colors. I mean, there are so many golden shades and bronzy shades, and look at, you have this gorgeous blue right here and this beautiful green right here. I don't know, I think for me the color combination is a major factor of if I love a palette or not, and those colors right here are just gorgeous. And the last and 5th palette is one from Colourpop, and this one is the Yes Please palette. It's just a bunch of warm tones. It has beautiful oranges, which I really love orange. Those 2 shades right here are amazing. They're just okay. I thought I wouldn't swatch anything because we're gonna be here until tomorrow, but look at this. I mean, what else do you want me to say? And Colourpop is very cheap. Anyways, those are the 5 palettes I'm gonna be using today. I'm gonna have to use at least 1 shade from each palette. This is a long intro, so let's get started. As you can probably tell already, I have done my base and I primed my eyes with the concealer and I set them with a loose powder. And now I'm just gonna go in and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna figure it out while I'm doing it. I'm of course gonna start with the transition shade. And I know what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna start with this shade right here from the Huda Beauty palette, and this one is the shade Sandalwood. I just told you, those shades, I think they're just perfect. So I'm gonna take that in a fluffy blending brush. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my crease, all over my crease basically. They're just so pigmented. This palette has had a lot of controversy and they did come out with a new one, the remastered one, because they tried to make it better. From what I'm hearing, it's not that different. I really thought about buying the new one because I was hoping that the texture shades would be better, which are the ones that I usually don't go for because they're very difficult to work. I mean, there are a lot of opinions, but they say that they're not that much better, so I was a little bit skeptical. And a lot of people said that the mattes of this palette are a little bit patchy and don't blend that well. I personally don't have a problem. I think they're absolutely gorgeous and they blend very well. There are a lot of opinions out there and everybody has the right to say what they want. Okay, now I'm done with that shade and I'm really trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna go with a darker brown. I'm gonna go in with this brown right here, which is called Madagascar. It's this one right here. I'm gonna go put that in my crease a little bit lower than the first color that we put and blend in circular motions. I'm taking the first blending brush and blending out the edges a little bit. Okay, I think I'm done with that color. Now I'm gonna be taking this green right here from the Juvia's Place palette, and this one is called Egypt. I want to actually take it in a flat synthetic brush, and this one is a lip brush actually. I'm not gonna start from the inner corner. I'm gonna start in the middle and continue with that. Why haven't I zoomed you in so far? Now you can see a little bit better. Gonna make kind of a line right here, and then I'm gonna use my finger because it's always better with your finger. You get the most pigmentation. So pretty. And I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm gonna go in the Queen of Hearts palette and I'm gonna be taking this color right here, this dark brown, which is called Duchess, I don't know. I'm gonna take a blending brush, but this one is a little bit more dense, so it's not as fluffy. I'm gonna go in with it on the outer corner. Yeah, no, that's not dark enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to this Colourpop palette in the shade French Kiss. I think it's kind of confusing the way that the names are written. Yes, I'm gonna take this dark brown and I hope it's a little bit darker than the other one. Not really. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my Zoeva brush again. Okay, that was a little bit better. This takes some blending. Okay, I'm gonna take that first blending brush that we used and blend out the edges. Okay, now I'm gonna do something that scares me a little bit. I'm gonna go in with Black Truffle from the Huda Beauty palette. I don't usually use a black eyeshadow because it can be a little bit scary, but I am gonna do it because I want to give a little bit more depth to my outer corner. I'm gonna take a pencil brush, but it's actually a little bit fluffier than a actual pencil brush, so it's gonna help the blending a little bit. And I'm gonna take the tiniest amount and tap off the excess, and let's pray for the best. Okay, I don't see that. Maybe I took too little. And I'm gonna go in with that same brown again from the Colourpop palette and blend everything out. I didn't take too much color this time. I tried to take a little bit less. When I have the least amount of eyeshadow on my brush, I'm just gonna go in until the inner corner just to give a little bit of that brown so that everything looks a little bit more well blended together. Okay, I think they look quite similar. Now I'm gonna go in with that same green again just because we blended it away a little bit, and I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, I'm gonna use this golden shade right here from the Nubian palette, which is called Nairobi, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. I think those are gonna look good together with that green that we put. Not really. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna go in with the shade Buttercake on the Colourpop palette. It's a little bit lighter and not as yellow as the one from the Nubian palette. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. I think I'm gonna put that green in the inner corner too. I really like what's going on right here with the black and the dark browns, so I thought I would just keep it green. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. What I want to do is create an eyeliner. I'm gonna try to do that with this shade right here, which is called Royal Highness from the Queen of Hearts palette. Just like I told you, those foil shadows, they are absolutely amazing, so they don't need any Fix Plus or Duraline or anything. So I'm just gonna go in with the eyeshadows like that, and yeah, that shows. Just gonna create an eyeliner. I think it looks quite alright. Okay, so I just finished the eyeliner and also put lashes off camera. So now I'm gonna continue with the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go in with the Prism palette and take the shade Lure, and I'm gonna run that all over my lower lash line. Just like that. I'm gonna take Bossy right here from the Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna put that right in the outer corner of my lower lash line. That's gonna make it a little bit darker, but only in the outer corner. And then I'm gonna take that same brush again, dust it up because I don't want extra color. So I just want to blend things out a little bit. By the way, I don't know if you have noticed, but I do write everything that I use in the description down below. I always write both products I mention in the video and products that I don't mention in the video. I also link videos that I might mention in a video. I link a lot of things. So if you didn't know that, you can check out the description box below. I write a lot of things, so I'm gonna be writing every other thing that I used on my face and I haven't mentioned in this video, like the lashes and everything else basically. Okay, right now what I really want to do is to take this color right here from the Prism palette, which is called Dimension. It's a very nice grayish purple color, and with an angled brush I'm gonna take that and just create a line from the inner corner to the middle. It's gonna give dimension to the look. Now that I did that, I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna use this color right here from the Nubian palette, which is called Zuri. And put that on my inner corner. Now that made a difference. And that is gonna connect very well with that purple we just put in there. I think I only have one thing to do, and I'm gonna take this color right here, which is called Crown from the Queen of Hearts palette, and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with that. So that's also gonna give some light to the look. I really didn't think that this look would get so dark, but it did. And I'm okay with it. I think it turned out quite nice. I think I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna put mascara to my lower lashes and finish off the rest of the face with bronzer and highlighter and stuff. And I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I think it turned out quite well actually. And as you saw, I used all of the palettes. I think this look is a little bit different from what I usually do, but I really like it. And I really hope you liked it too. So that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you again in my next video. Bye. Is this oopsie, is this whole anymore? No, there is something about this one. Come on, shoot.